Hey guys, what's up? It's Sean, Autotopia LA. Today we're back with my friend Alex. This one I've been looking forward to, dude. You've been keeping me up to date on as you've been building it and stuff. Is 70, is it?
It's 73. It's 73 Z28.
So last of the split bumper,
yeah.
right?
I bought it off of Facebook Market actually, and it was like an autocross car.
Okay.
So the suspension was there, some of the carbon fiber was there, but it needed to be redone completely. I had the hardest time figuring out what I was gonna do with it, so it sat for a little bit. And then I was like, you know what, screw it. I'm gonna paint it. Was looking for paint. I ended up going with the brown, which it's from a BMW M4. It's called Pyrite Brown. So I wanted it to kind of blend with the carbon.
I always like to start by popping the hood, see what's under here.
It's a LS3 with a TR6060 and it has a Magnuson supercharger on it. I'm running the Eddie Motorsports front accessories. Has carbon inner fenders. They're wider too, so you can fit a fatter tire. It's at about 9 pounds of boost, so it's about 700 horsepower. Willwood brakes, BRP long tube headers.
What are the wheels you've got?
They're Rushforths.
Rushforth, okay.
Yeah, they're Rushforths, 18 by 10.5 and 18 by 12 in the back.
And you're running a pretty meaty tire on it,
yeah,
right?
335 in the back and 285 up front.
So it's mini tub?
Yes, mini tub, DSC mini tub, and then it has Speed Tech suspension and coilovers, Speed Tech torque arm, Curry 9-inch.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it has a 3-inch exhaust to a Borla. So the suspension's all done up. It has the Willwood has the proportioning valve right by my seat, so you can adjust the brake pressure to the back. So I was saying before this, the car was a legitimate autocross car. Right. It handles real good. And honestly, I think second gens handle better than first. Yeah. So it's a better platform. And
I'm personally a second gen Camaro guy. There's just even if they handled exactly the same and made the same power and all that stuff, I personally I love the second gen body style. I really do. The whole front's carbon on it, huh?
Yeah, the whole front. Fenders, hood, inner fenders, lower lip, front bumper, bumperettes, the rear bumper, the trunk, the spoiler. There's carbon everywhere on the car.
A lot of carbon. And this is all Anvil, you said?
Yeah, it's Anvil.
Does pretty much just goes right on.
Yeah, Anvil makes carbon that they make it for first gen, second gens, Mustangs. It's literally, you call them and they have them, they'll send it to you and it fits.
Let's check the interior, because I know you well enough to know you like quality interiors.
It has all the ambient lighting. I can turn it on from here. Like there's white lighting there.
Wow, that's really cool, dude.
Yeah, so if I want to change it, it can literally be any color I want. Like it could be blue.
Is this a custom? Oh wow, look at
it can literally any color: pink, red, green, blue.
I really like this digital dash.
Yeah, that's the same one as last time. That's the Autometer and Vision.
Oh, is it? Yeah. Okay. And then is this all a one-off interior?
Yeah, same people. California Upholstery did the interior on this car. They did the one on the Charger. So I talked to Joe there. I really like working with him, cause he listens. Yeah. So there's carbon inside the doors, the center console, the dash, the A-pillars, everywhere. Literally the back. Yeah. Even has a little charging thing for your iPhone right there in the middle.
It sure does. You like bringing a lot of the European elements.
Yeah, these are this pattern on the doors and seats. That's from the Lamborghini Urus.
Got it. Okay. And the lighting, the way it's ambient like this, it's for some people it might be a bit much. I personally think it's really cool. And then obviously I can tell you've got audio. You've got a huge screen going on here.
It's a 9-inch Alpine Halo.
What are these seats from?
Believe it or not, the frame, I believe he told me came from like a Hyundai, but then they just make their own foams and everything.
Sure.
Yeah, the trunk's all done up too. They could change any color also.
Same as up front, you can yeah. And that's your amps?
Yeah, 2 amps and then 2 12s in there. My battery's in there, battery tender, everything.
Well, dude, let's put cameras in and go do the fun part. Let's go drive this baby.
Okay.
Awesome. Oh man, you really hear that supercharger whine. Brake on this car. Yeah. I'm like barely touching your brakes and I'm about to go through the windshield, dude. This thing's got so much brake on it. And that's not a hydro boost, huh? No.
Like I said, the car before was set up for like legitimate autocross. So the braking on this car, it's valved correctly and everything. So like it stops. Pulls on.
this thing makes how much you said? 700?
Yeah.
It feels like it. I mean, I just probably gave 20%, 25% throttle input. What do you know, I'm sure you know, what's the gearing in your rear?
373.
Okay. Yeah.
Or 370, because it's a 9-inch.
Yeah.
So, it's good. With the 6-speed, it's perfect.
I mean, that's not even half throttle, bro.
Yeah, we got the 80 something right there.
This car pulls hard.
And I'm sure with all the carbon, it weighs a lot less than the regular one.
Yeah, definitely.
And the suspension, like there's no rattles in the car or anything like that.
There's really not.
There's none. This car is definitely dialed in as far as suspension and brakes and all that. The motor could probably eventually use better tuning once it's broken in all the way.
I like your the decel pops.
It handles good around corners, huh? It just goes.
It does. I mean, I'm barely going, you know, but it feels definitely planted in there good. You know, dude, you kind of can't, in my opinion, if you're going to build a custom, there's a couple things you need. I think you need, without question, I think you need AC. The other thing that I love, even though they're a little bit back here,
yeah,
I love that you got cup holders.
Yeah, there was no room up here because of shifter.
Yeah, shifter, and then doing this, which is really smart. As long as you got the right phone that takes a wireless charge.
Which is most phones nowadays. I like the way the Supercharger sounds real good.
Yeah, you get a good whine from that thing. I love the suspension on this. I mean, you could feel it in the turn. Like this car is built to turn.
It pulls hard in third.
It really does, man. And you know the car much better than I do, obviously, so you can tell I'm not digging in that hard, you know. By the way, you guys, just so you know, because Alex gave me full permission to dig in, so did the owner of the car, the new owner, but there is that thing called break-in miles, and that's what this car's into right now. This car's got so much fucking power. It doesn't seem like it's going to be tough to spin tires, I can tell you that much.
Ready to go?
Yeah. I truly love second-gen Camaros. This one's a badass, and here's a couple more for you as we say goodbye, and thanks for hanging and watching what we do. We'll see you in the next one, you guys. Later.